Evan and Sarah had been married for 7 years. Their life in a quiet Raleigh suburb centered around their 5-year-old daughter, Ellie. Evan, a software developer, and Sarah, a marketing consultant, juggled demanding careers, but their once vibrant connection had faded under late nights and unspoken resentments. One Friday, Sarah claimed a client dinner kept her out late. Evan, suspicious after weeks of her evasiveness, checked her phone's location, finding her at a downtown hotel. When she crept into bed at 2 a.m. reeking of wine, Evan's heart confirmed her betrayal, and he devised a stinging surprise. Evan lay still. Sarah's presence beside him, a mockery of their vows. Her secretive texts, her work excuses, pieces of a puzzle now clear. He trusted her, but the hotel location, and her late-night return screamed affair. He didn't confront her then. Instead, he planned a calculated response to expose her without shattering Ellie's world. Morning came and Sarah acted normal, kissing Ellie goodbye. Evan's silence hid his hurt. His mind set on a revenge that would hit Sarah where it hurt. Her carefully curated image. Evan accessed their shared cloud account, finding deleted photos from Sarah's phone, a selfie with her co-worker Derek at the hotel bar, too close for colleagues. His anger hardened into resolve. He contacted a lawyer friend discussing separation and custody to protect Ellie. His surprise wasn't violence or confrontation. It was exposure. Subtle but devastating. Sarah's firm was hosting a team-building brunch and Evan, invited as a spouse, saw his chance. He prepared a small anonymous gift to unsettle her world. At the brunch, Sarah mingled, oblivious to Evan's plan. Head crafted an anonymous email sent to her boss and Derek's wife with a hotel selfie and a note asked Sarah about her client meetings. As the brunch ended, Sarah checked her phone, her face paling as her boss pulled her aside. Derek avoided her gaze, his wife's eyes narrowing. Evan stood back, feigning ignorance, his surprise landing like a quiet bomb, unraveling Sarah's professional facade without a public scene. Sarah returned home, furious and panicked, confronting Evan. "Did you do this?" she demanded, tears falling. Evan showed her the photo, his voice cold. "You crept into our bed after him." Sarah admitted a brief affair with Derek, claiming it was a mistake born of feeling invisible in their marriage. She begged for forgiveness, swearing it was over, but Evan's trust was shattered. He told her to leave, needing space to protect Ellie, and Sarah moved to her sisters, her career and reputation in tatters. Evan focused on Ellie, keeping her routine steady, school runs, bedtime stories. Sarah ended things with Derek starting therapy to understand her choices. She sent Evan letters apologizing, promising change, but he couldn't respond. The image of her in bed after her lover too raw. His surprise had worked. Sarah's colleagues whispered, Dirk's marriage strained, but it felt hollow. Ellie's questions about Mommy's absence broke Evan's heart, forcing him to shield her with vague answers. Counseling was attempted for Ellie's sake, but Evan's heart was guarded. Sarah admitted her affair stemmed from loneliness. Evan's long coding hours leaving her disconnected. He acknowledged his absence, but her betrayal in their bed was unforgivable. They separated, co-parenting Ellie with care. Evan threw himself into fatherhood and work, finding strength in Ellie's resilience. Sarah rebuilt her affair a lesson in consequences, hoping to earn Evan's respect, if not his love. Months later, at Ellie's dance recital, Evan and Sarah sat apart, clapping as she twirled. The brunch email was a scar, its fallout reshaping their lives. Evan's surprise had been precise, leaving Sarah in professional and emotional ruins, but it cost their marriage. He began dating, cautious with his heart, while Sarah focused on self-growth, her career recovering slowly. Ellie remained their bridge, her joy their shared priority. At home, Evan hung Ellie's artwork, a bittersweet reminder of their fractured family. Sarah's betrayal had broken his trust, but his calculated surprise, anonymous, stinging, reclaimed his dignity. Their marriage was over, but Evan found peace in his path with Ellie, defined by strength and love. The night she crept into bed was the end of one chapter, but the start of his own. In a quiet moment, watching Ellie sleep, Evan felt the weight of his loss and resolve. Sarah's affair had shattered them, but his response had set him free. He wasn't whole yet, but he was moving forward for Ellie, for himself, proving that even the deepest wound could lead to a new